Some people just don't mix no matter how hard they try. Ever wondered why some personalities instantly clash, like fire and ice? The answer might be written in the stars. Today, we're diving deep into the Zodiac's biggest rivalries, the worst enemies of every sign. From fiery tempers to emotional storms, you'll finally understand why some people test your patience, and why others feel like you're total opposite. Aries, March 21st to April 19th. The fearless leader of the Zodiac. Born under the element of fire, Aries is bold, passionate, and always ready to dive headfirst into new challenges. They're ruled by Mars, the planet of action and aggression, which makes them natural-born go-getters. But with all that fiery energy comes a short fuse, and when it comes to enemies, Aries doesn't hold back. Top enemies. Aries tends to clash most with Capricorn and Cancer. Why? Because Aries values freedom and action, while Capricorn is all about structure and rules. Imagine Aries saying, "Let's go skydiving tomorrow," and Capricorn replying, "Not until we've budgeted for it and read the safety manual." Frustrating, right? And then there's Cancer. Aries' bluntness can feel like an emotional gut punch to the sensitive and nurturing Cancer. Cancer craves emotional connection, while Aries just wants to get to the point. It's a recipe for hurt feelings and heated arguments. Picture this: Aries and Capricorn are working on a group project. Aries wants to dive in and figure it out along the way, while Capricorn insists on making a detailed plan first. Aries snaps, "You're wasting time." Capricorn fires back, "You're reckless." Cue the tension. During conflict, Aries feels frustrated and impatient, like they're being held back. They thrive on action and can't stand slow, methodical approaches. But here's the thing: if Aries learns to pause and listen, they might just realize that Capricorn's planning or Cancer's emotional depth can actually balance them out. Taurus, April 20th, May. Taurus, the steadfast earth sign, is all about stability, comfort, and enjoying the finer things in life. Ruled by Venus, the planet of love and beauty, Taurus thrives on loyalty and routine. They're the rock of the zodiac until someone shakes their foundation. Top enemies. Taurus is most likely to clash with Aquarius and Leo. Why? Aquarius is a free spirit who thrives on change and innovation, which drives Taurus absolutely mad. Taurus loves tradition and routine, while Aquarius is already planning their next big adventure. It's like trying to mix oil and water. And then there's Leo. Both signs are incredibly stubborn, and when they disagree, neither is willing to back down. Plus, Leo's need for attention can rub Taurus the wrong way, especially when Taurus just wants some peace and quiet. Imagine Taurus and Aquarius planning a vacation. Taurus wants a cozy cabin in the woods with a set itinerary, while Aquarius suggests backpacking across Europe with no plan. Taurus feels stressed, Aquarius feels smothered. Cue the drama. Taurus feels most upset when their sense of security is threatened. They want loyalty and predictability, and they struggle to understand why Aquarius or Leo can't just meet them halfway. But if Taurus learns to embrace a little flexibility, they might just find that change isn't so bad after all. Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. Gemini, the social butterfly of the zodiac, is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication. They're quick-witted, curious, and always ready for a good time. But as adaptable as Gemini is, even they have their limits when it comes to certain signs. Top enemies. Gemini tends to clash with Virgo and Pisces. Why? Virgo's hypercritical nature can feel like a buzzkill to a free-spirited Gemini. While Virgo wants to analyze every detail, Gemini just wants to go with the flow and have fun. Meanwhile, Pisces' emotional depth can overwhelm Gemini, who prefers to keep things light and breezy. Gemini might say, "Why are you overthinking this?" and Pisces might reply, "Why don't you think about anything?" It's a classic mismatch. Picture Gemini and Virgo planning a birthday party. Gemini wants to invite everyone they know and figure out the details later, while Virgo insists on creating a detailed guest list and schedule. Gemini feels stifled, Virgo feels ignored. Gemini feels most frustrated when they're criticized or forced to conform. They crave freedom and variety, and they can't stand being tied down. But if Gemini learns to slow down and listen, they might just realize that Virgo's precision or Pisces' emotional insight can add depth to their experiences. Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd. Cancer, the sensitive water sign ruled by the moon, is deeply emotional, intuitive, and nurturing. They're the caretakers of the zodiac, always putting others first. But beneath their gentle exterior lies a protective shell, and when someone hurts them, they never forget. Top enemies. Cancer tends to clash with Aries and Libra. Aries' bluntness can feel like a personal attack to Cancer, who craves emotional sensitivity. Meanwhile, Libra's indecisiveness can frustrate Cancer, who just wants stability and commitment. Imagine Cancer and Aries having a disagreement. Aries says something harsh without thinking, and Cancer retreats into their shell, feeling hurt and unappreciated. Aries is confused, wondering, what did I say? Cancer feels most upset when they're emotionally vulnerable and their feelings aren't acknowledged. They crave deep connections and can't stand surface-level interactions. But if Cancer learns to communicate their needs, they might just find that even Aries or Libra can meet them halfway. Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. Leo, ruled by the sun, shines bright wherever they go. Confident, warm, and dramatic, Leo loves to be admired, but that pride can spark tension with certain signs. Top enemies. Leo clashes most with Taurus and Scorpio. Taurus challenges Leo's need for attention with their own stubborn will. Scorpio, intense and mysterious, refuses to give Leo the validation they crave, which drives Leo crazy. In conflict, Leo feels ignored or disrespected, two things they absolutely can't tolerate. But if Leo learns to compromise, they discover that Taurus loyalty and Scorpio's depth can strengthen their world. Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. Virgo, the perfectionist ruled by Mercury, loves order, logic, and clean solutions. But not everyone moves at their efficient pace. Top enemies. Virgo clashes with Gemini and Sagittarius. Gemini's chaos and constant changes scramble Virgo's neat plans, while Sagittarius' impulsiveness makes Virgo feel like the only adult in the room. Virgo gets most upset when things are sloppy or unpredictable. Yet if they loosen their expectations, they might enjoy Gemini's creativity or Sagittarius' sense of adventure. Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. Libra seeks harmony, beauty, and balance. But some signs just refuse to play nice. Top enemies. Libra struggles with Cancer and Capricorn. Cancer's emotional waves overwhelm Libra's peace, while Capricorn's seriousness crushes Libra's easygoing charm. Libra hates conflict and shuts down when things get too heavy. But with honest communication, they can learn from Cancer's emotional wisdom and Capricorn's discipline. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. Scorpio is intense, magnetic, and deeply private. They love fiercely, but clash fiercely too. Top enemies. Scorpio butts heads with Leo and Aquarius. Leo's spotlight-seeking triggers Scorpio's jealousy, while Aquarius' detached nature makes Scorpio feel shut out. Scorpio's biggest trigger is betrayal or emotional distance. But when they open up, they find Leo's loyalty and Aquarius' perspective incredibly grounding. Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, craves freedom, adventure, and truth. But some signs take their bluntness the wrong way. Top enemies. Sagittarius struggles most with Virgo and Pisces. Virgo's rules feel restrictive, while Pisces' sensitivity clashes with Sag's honest, sometimes too honest. Sag gets irritated when anyone tries to limit them. But if they slow down, they might appreciate Virgo's structure and Pisces' compassion. Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. Capricorn is disciplined, ambitious, and grounded. But their seriousness doesn't vibe with everyone. Top enemies. They clash with Aries and Libra. Aries' impulsiveness disrupts Capricorn's careful plans, while Libra's indecision feels like wasted time. Capricorn feels most upset when people aren't responsible. But they benefit from Aries' courage and Libra's grace, if they let go of control. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. Aquarius is forward-thinking, rebellious, and independent. They march to their own beat, and some signs can't handle that rhythm. Top enemies. Aquarius struggles with Taurus and Scorpio. Taurus wants routine, Aquarius wants change. Scorpio wants emotional intensity, Aquarius wants emotional space. Aquarius hates feeling confined or emotionally cornered. But if they allow vulnerability, they might learn from Taurus' stability and Scorpio's passion. Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. Pisces, the dreamer of the Zodiac, is intuitive, empathetic, and deeply sensitive. But they're easy.